show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's your boy Doc Holiday. We are back in the house tonight. We're gonna make sure everything is good on my end. Check my audio. We are good to go on the audio. Check the video. We are good to go on the video. I appreciate everybody for joining us tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me. And this is another HBCU Tonight brought to you by HBCU Overdrive. Make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and donate to the channel. Get everything that you want to get. Hit that notification bell, in other words, to get everything HBCU Overdrive. Sorry about the delay that was going on right now, but I am here. We are here in the house of Doc Holiday, as everybody want to know. Going to get into some news, but before we do that, let me see if I can pull some of this stuff up. Let me go ahead and hit you up with how we do stuff around here. Anyway, I was getting ready to show the pull up my slide for joining, all the things, how we do the join the channel and stuff like that, but it's okay. Thought I had it on here, but let me see. So, hold on one second. Try to add the chat up in here. Don't worry about it. Bring in my regular background. Anyway, we here, dog. We here. So, like I said, make sure you want to. You can jump on the stream. What's going on, Jay? Got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, but make sure if you want to, you can hit me up on all social media platforms at Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. You can hit me up on all platforms. You can hit me on Instagram and Twitter at HBCU_Overdrive. You can hit me up on Facebook under my real name, David E. Smith Douglas. And you can hit me up on TikTok under my name, Holiday 1925. But everybody's starting to pour in. And Jay, if you can, if you can, I'm gonna send you this link and send it out to folks. Maybe not. Can't do it like that. But I'm gonna send it to you in the chat. Um, Also, if you want to, um, what's going on, Miss Quisha? If you want to, you can become an exclusive member. You can become a family member. Do have two tiers. Like I said, I'm going to slash it down to one. All you do just hit the join button on the outside of the channel, and it'll tell you everything that we got going on. It'll tell you what we have, what the benefits we have with that. But like I said, it also goes towards the channel. And last but not least, if you want to donate to the channel, we do have I do have the link at the bottom. I mean, not the link, but where you can go at the bottom of the screen on the ticker to let you know where you can go and donate to the channel. So that is where you can go ahead and do all that. Um, but I know I'm gonna give this for Mr. Ford. So, he does come up here all the time. So anybody want to join in on the chat, you're more than welcome to do that. You're more than welcome to do that. But excuse me, on a spot like this. All right, so but other than that, man, we just got a lot of stuff going on. Just let you know, I've been at home the whole 2 day, Thursday and today. Yesterday, really didn't want to do too much. I was resting. Today, kind of got up a little bit, did a little bit more moving around. I got my Dallas 316 shirt on because it is Royal Rumble weekend. I am a big wrestling fan, so if you always ask me what I'm doing when I'm at home, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to tell you that I am I am watching old school wrestling. That's what I do. That is what I do. I'm at home. When I'm at home, I watch old school wrestling. It's something that I've been doing for a while. Uh, uh, just something that I've been doing for a while. It keeps me. It just keeps me cool, calm, and collected. Um, Other than that, man, that's pretty much what I do. That's pretty much what I do when I'm at home. Let me see what's going on. I appreciate who Miss Stewart, Miss Mary Stewart. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are more than appreciated. You are more than welcome. Um, and to make sure we get all this good content coming along, make sure you donate to the channel. But hold on, because I think Jay was asking me what about where everybody at. So I'm on my Twitter. I mean, I'm on my YouTube, so I can go ahead and send the link out. Yeah, we let me know we live, baby. and get all my, this is the part where I got to get everybody on here to make sure that we are cool, calm, and collected, copacetic. Make sure I have to let my moderators know. Hey, Deputy Mario, you start your YouTube channel. We gon' I'm gonna jump on it. Go ahead, add these folks up in here. I should have did this earlier. I don't know why. I was being lazy. I was being lazy. So Miss Penny, Miss Dixon. You know what? I don't know what's up with that. I had to. I'm going to get down to it, and when I get down to it, I'll let everybody know. Um, but as y'all see this, look, as y'all see the title of the y'all see the title of the channel as the HBCU world turns. We always got something going on here. It's always something. It's always something going on within our diaspora. And this ain't the first time that I've done this type of episode or anything like that. So uh want people to understand. So um yeah, no coach for FAMU, not just yet. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't know what's gonna happen. Uh you get man, you know what, Deputy Mario, you said you got to get graphics and stuff. Like I doing the graphics, I did this all on my phone. Like I did the logo on my phone. I did the actual, my actual screen on my phone. The only thing I didn't do on my own was the avatar. Somebody did that for me that I'm in another group with. Um, and I forgot to let him know. I forgot to let my guys know what's up. Um, but yeah, we got a lot of, we got, like I said, we got a lot of stuff going. Hey, 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 I ain't gonna run the defense. I got cousins that can do that. I got cousins. I got an uncle that's pretty much a defensive minded coach. So he can do that, man. That's his specialty. That's all he got two defensive players in his whole household, which is his two boys. One was a linebacker, and the other was a free safety in the corner. So just let me be in charge of public relations. shoot, shoot. Hey, it'll be funny if we did something if that would happen right there. Man. So I don't know what's on with the VUL stuff. We talked about that. That was a month ago where you saw. I don't know what's going on. Where we saw the kids come in. They pretty much showed everybody where they were staying. I actually had one of the coaches on here that was telling me what was going on and how everything was as far as with the program and what they was doing over there, and how Coach Tim Newman was running the program pretty much like the pay for play. You pay me, we play you if you pay me. Type deal. So I don't too much know what was happened after that, but before that, we kind of knew what was up. It's still unfortunate that those kids have to go through that. They are pretty much the Bishop Sycamore at HBCUs. I'm gonna run with that. Don't beat me up. Um, but other than that, it's one of them things where I pretty much don't know. With like I said, as the time goes by, I can kind of go through and talk a little bit more about that, and see what's up with that. But we are, ain't this funny? We are eight. We are 8 episodes into season 2. We are 26 days into the new year. It's crazy that this month is going by kind of fast. Um, but before we get into all the good news and all the good gossip as far as goes in HBCU sports and the culture, uh, y'all know the old jingle. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yo, it's your boy Doc Holiday with HBCU Overdrive, and I am proud to sponsor Merch Sports. Check out his new line of collection, the Black College Football Fan Club collection. It's basically to design to show support and give respect to the rich history and tradition of black college football. And as you already know, the best college players had to play at HBCUs before integration. So go ahead and check it out over at shopmerchsports.com. Merch Sports. Merch for the sports enthusiasts.
And we back, and we back, and we back, and we are back. Y'all know how we do this thing. We are back with HBCU tonight, brought to you by Merch Sports. Go ahead and go to shopmerchsports.com. Merch Sports, merch for the sports enthusiasts. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Shout out to my guy, Merch Pack. Is the man with the plane. I am the brand sponsor, the brand ambassador for him. We got some good lineup going on, so we're gonna get some stuff going on with him, and see how this turn. See what's up, see how this turn out. Also, um, we're still gonna do the discount code if you go shop at his. If you go shop on the line online at the site. Use the discount code HBCOD10. Boom. You'll get 10% off on that. Plus, like I said, the 10% comes back to me. But yeah, we got some stuff going on right there. But like I said, you see how it is. You see what's going on as HBCU world turns. And hey, look, I ain't got nothing to say about. Look, first of all, Mr. LJ. Hey, just pump your brakes, sir. Pump your brakes. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Grantham. I kind of read up what was going on. So if you felt like I besmirched your school, I apologize. Dr. Kanisha, how you doing? What's going down in H-Town? And I understand it wasn't if it wasn't true. Okay, I look like I said. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got nothing against nobody. I walk all my statements back, whatever that. I mean, saying, but hey, put speculation up in the air. Uh, it's in the past. Hey, it's in the past. In the past. Just don't jump on me. Just don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Look, when you read up on stuff, like I said, once I found out like it was cool that the contract is going to be ratified in February, which is pretty much protocol for the state of Louisiana. Um, what's going on, Israel? Then I'm like, okay, they good. They good. They got that guy. I feel like they got that guy. They good. I think that was one of the good hires that Grambling made. But make sure that y'all make sure y'all put y'all AD. Make sure he 10 toes down with this. Okay, make sure he 10 toes down with it because um, he got a quick trigger. Letting folks go. Um, I'm just gonna let you know that. But other than that, it's a good thing that Coach Joseph been on it. He been on the road recruiting. Um, you know what I'm saying? So I it's good that he's getting that. He got the good foot. Hey, did he put the good shoes on for it so he won't be fucking up? Excuse my language. Okay, so he down in H Town, Green Oaks to GSU pipeline. Oh, that's Green Oaks. That's a Baton Rouge. Anyway, but anyway, y'all, look, it's good that he's on the job. He doing what he doing. Okay, Deputy Mario, just email me. Shreveport, yeah, Shreveport. Uh, Deputy Mario, email me. Uh, it's the HBCU overdrive at gmail.com. Email me there, and then I can tell you what I use and the stuff that I got. Pretty much my stuff is all pretty much makeshift, but I make it do I make it do what it do. Um, but first and foremost, man, look, we had so many. It was schedules coming out here, schedules there, um, schedules everywhere. A lot of schools, a lot of teams haven't gotten their full schedule out yet, but but it's going to be, you know, give it time, give it time. They should be able to get everything going, y'all. They should be getting everything going and squared away. Um, but I did kind of look at some other schedules um, during the time. Um, I did kind of look at some schedules during the time. Anybody, like I said, anybody want to jump on and critique? Let's do some critiquing of these schedules again. Um, we can do that. We can do that right now. And as always, y'all know my good old my trusty main moderator, Miss Quay. She in these streets right here, so she let you know where to go, let you know what to do, and let you know that if you decide you want to be a big bully, the moderators will put you out. They will put you out. And they have no ill will towards putting somebody out. But let me make sure this is cool. We got the MEAC in the building. Mr. Russell Haynes is in the building as always. Um, got Mr. Haynes up in here. Who else we got up in here? And make sure you get the lights up. Make sure you get the lights up because it's free. I got you, Jay. I got you. You a moderator, sir. You are a moderator. Miss Mary, how you doing? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Miss Mary is one of the few rattlers that come and watch this show and is the most respectful rattler that I know, other than Dr. Lord. So Miss Mary, she don't play no games. She ain't got no time for that. um, she'll let you know what's up. What's going on? HBCU band talk. Hell Wildcats. Talk about y'all schedule also. uh, oh Lord, y'all about to get me in trouble. Once we finish this, hold on. But anyway, so let's get to some schedules. Let's get to some more schedules that we really didn't pick up on, y'all. And I'm still, I'm getting the hang of this. Y'all have to don't beat me up. I'm getting the hang of this. Uh, okay. So I think I'm looking into Tennessee State schedule. I don't think they have their schedule up, but um, oh, they do got their schedule up. So let me go ahead and share the screen right here. And I'm gonna highlight it right here. So first game on the list that they got right here, man. This is 2024. They do have Mississippi Valley as their first game. I think this one is in Nashville. If I'm not okay, it's in Nashville. Um, all right. Okay, that was 23. So, um, So first game of the season is the John Mayer Classic for Tennessee State. They are playing in Nashville, um, at Nissan Stadium, if I'm not mistaken. Um, this is August 31st. Now, September the 7th, they do have a date with North Dakota State in Fargo, North Dakota. that is going to be a game, especially since Coach Eddie George just took the Bison's offensive coordinator off of them. Um, so this is going to be an interesting. This is going to be an interesting matchup right here, because from North Dakota State, NDSU. You're going to see the same thing that you're going to see the same thing that Tennessee State is going to copy and going to try to run this coming up season. For them to get Tyler Rowe, who's pretty much been a staple of that program, North Dakota State program, for so many years, winning national championships with those guys for so many years. He was wanted to be a head coach, and nobody didn't name him head coach. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna take my talents to Nashville. Eddie George came calling, and hey, he took his talents down to Nashville. Third game on the season, we got Arkansas Pine Bluff. This is the Southern Heritage Classic, so this is a game that we're supposed to be playing in, but due to the fact that Fred Jones don't want to give us the money, he don't want to give us the money. He wants to lowball us on certain things. We decide to take our talent somewhere else. But other than that, y'all, look, like I said, Tennessee State. I mean, they got Pine Bluff and the Southern Heritage Classic. Sorry about that, y'all. That's September the 14th. I don't know what time that is going to be. So they'll have all the available times coming up in the coming up weeks and months before the season starts up. Then they start off their conference play against Tennessee Tech in Cooksville, Tennessee. They have Charleston Southern come to them to Nashville September the 28th. October the 5th, they go to St. Charles, Missouri to play with Lindenwood University, which would be, I don't know how you would explain this game right here, but it would be a good game. They have October the 12th, Eastern Illinois comes to Nashville. This is one of the games that they were supposed to win this past season, but they ended up laying a goose egg against the Panthers of Eastern Illinois. And then October the 19th. October the 19th is homecoming for Howard against Howard University. So look for that. That's going to be at. It ain't going to be in the hole at on campus. It's going to be at Nissan Stadium. Then they got a big showdown against UT Martin. This game will be in Nashville. Last season they did play this game close, but they did not prevail in this game. They lost by 10 to the Skyhawks from Martin, Tennessee. So kind of see if they can kind of repeat and get over the hump. In my opinion, let me see. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Make sure you get the likes up. So yes, Tennessee State is playing. Tennessee State is playing Howard for uh, Howard's homecoming. I'm tripping. It's Howard's homecoming. Um, Thank you for giving. It's for Howard's homecoming. Also, November the 9th is they go up to Macomb, Illinois to play Western Illinois, the Leathernecks. Then they got another big matchup against Gardner Webb in Boiling Springs, North Carolina. Um, and this season, they do have Southeast. They do have SEMO, Southeast Missouri, coming to Nashville, and that is their last game of the season. On the season, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So they actually got 12 games on the season. So it's going to be a tough game between uh, Eastern Illinois, UT Martin, Gardner Webb, and Southeast Missouri. So they didn't play They didn't play SEMO last season, which was a good thing. But they did lose to Eastern Illinois, and they did lose a big one against Tennessee Tech, which they should have won that game last season. This is Tennessee State's football schedule. I actually like it. I'm like I said, I actually like it, and so having North Dakota State on here, and then of course having Howard on here, which is a big, that's going to be a big thing right there. That is going to be a big thing. That's going to be um, what y'all call it, Dr. Kanisha, the Mecca. uh, is going to be a big thing as far as for the homecoming right there. So hopefully they can get past SEMO, Gardner Webb, and Eastern Illinois, and UT Martin. Their schedule bodes well for them to at least make the playoff. Um, and I think Coach Eddie George has he's been on the road. He's been um, doing his thing um, so forth right now with the recruiting. So, but like I said, the big time thing for Tennessee State is the fact that they did get the OC from North Dakota State to come in. And we'll see what happens. So you got in reality, I'm gonna be honest with you. You got one of the best OCs in all of FCS in Tyler Rowe, and then you got one of the best defensive coordinators in all of FCS, pretty much in HBCU football, and Brandon Fisher. Because when I'm talking about when you produce a guy like Terrell Allen and all these other defensive players that he has since him and Eddie George have been together on the campus of Tennessee State, uh, you surely see big things come to play. Big things coming to play, y'all. Let me see. Who else do I need to see? Let me check, see if we can find Howard. Let me see if Howard. Dr. Kanisha, I need y'all to upgrade y'all. I need y'all to update y'all website. Uh-oh. I need y'all to update y'all website because Of course, they're not going to play a lot. They're not going to play all the games right here, but let me do FB schedule. All right, so so they do have. They start out their season. Look, it's a murderer's row. They have the way they start their season off. They start off in Piscataway, New Jersey, against the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers University, against a Big Ten team again. Uh, then I guess they have a break. They have a bye week, and then they go to East Rutherford, New Jersey, to play at MetLife Stadium against Morehouse. Um, on that weekend. Um, the 21st, they have Hampton again. They have Hampton, the Battle of the Real HU, and I think this game is going to be at Armstrong Stadium in Hampton, Virginia. September the 28th. They got a schedule against Ivy Leagues. I don't know why, but it's good competition right there. So they are going to Princeton, New Jersey to play at Princeton against the Tigers of Princeton University. Of course, I said October the 19th. They do have Tennessee State coming into town, and that is their homecoming. And of course, at the end of the season, they have North Carolina Central. But of course, you're going to have to fill in. They went to they had Morgan come into town, so they're going to Morgan. They're going to Baltimore. They also uh, are going to Dover to play Delaware State this coming up season. Let me see. Norfolk State is coming. I think Norfolk State is coming into DC, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know if I'm right about that, Dr. Kanisha. Um, And what's the last school? South Carolina State. South Carolina State is coming to DC. So that's pretty much what I know right there. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a great game for Howard. Let me check on South Carolina State because they've been making so much. They've been making a lot of noise just with their hires, with the football hire, and with their and pretty much basically with uh, their recruiting. As y'all said, welcome to Bulldog Nation. Let's see what they got as far as for this football schedule. Uh, and basically, for conference games, you could kind of go through and just flip where they was at before, and that's where they're going now. So they'll have Delaware State come down to them. North Carolina Central come to them. Um, they go up to Howard, Morgan. They go up to Morgan, and they have Norfolk State come to them. Um, so the main thing is what is on their um, what is on their non-conference schedule is what we're looking at. So their non-conference schedule is going to be like this. It ain't a pretty schedule, but it's going to be like this though. August 31st, they are going to Tallahassee. First game of the season. They will be playing the defending national champion, Florida A&M Rattlers, down in Bragg. Now, I'm be honest with you, this might be the game. This might be the game where the Rattlers take an L at home. Let me rephrase. Let me run it back out again. This might be the game where the Rattlers lose at home. Did let me let you hear it, EA. And let me put the spotlight on myself. This might be the game where you lose at home. Yes, y'all are the defending national champion until somebody knocks you off. But this might be the game that y'all lose at home. That home winning streak, it might be gone after that. But anyway, let me get back let me get back to the schedule, man. But anyway, like I said, gonna be a tough game right there. Beginning of the season, go into the house of the Rattlers, and you be able to knock them off at home with nobody having done it in over 20 games. Just put it just like that. Second game on the list, you really just going down the street to the Citadel, Charleston, South Carolina. So basically, that's I can't say that's an easy win right there because I don't know what the how the team is going to be constructed until after spring football and the spring portal open up. Um, Also, but I like to see what is on the schedule. They do have an FBS team on their schedule. They are playing at Georgia Southern, so they will be in Statesboro to play the Eagles of Georgia Southern. Then September the 28th, they have the they have what do I call them? What do I call them? They have the Pound Puppies of North Carolina A&T coming down to Orangeburg to play them September the 28th. Then on October the 5th, they had Tennessee Tech. So they are going to Cookeville, Tennessee. And then, of course, you see on November the 2nd, they do play North Carolina Central in Orangeburg. Like I said, the rest of their schedule is pretty much self-explanatory. So wherever they was at last season, that's where you just flip it. So they was at Delaware. Delaware comes to them. So they pretty much have like 6 home games, like 5 home games that's coming up this season. So that is a gauntlet right there. That is a true gauntlet. True gauntlet. And the MEAC is decided not to play 12 games this season. So there are majority of them are going to stick to their 11 game schedule. The only reason why they're doing that is because the only reason why they're doing that, is the fact that they only have 6 teams in the conference that plays football, and you only need to play 5 conference games, but that also leaves you with 7 non-conference games. Majority of the teams in that have more than 6 participating members in their conference are going to be playing in their conference games around the time MEAC football before MEAC football starts. So that's the reason why you see kind of like what's going on right now. Most of them are going to play 11 games, whereas in the SWAC we'll play 12 games, and you know that's how it is. Yes, I am learning the MEAC, Russell. I've been learning the MEAC. I'm catching up on some stuff, man. So don't charge it to my head, charge it to my heart. Let's go to let's go to North Carolina Central. North Carolina Central, they was the runner-up in the conference last season. Since y'all don't have co-champs anymore, they ain't co-champs. They are the runner-ups. But they did go and they did have a playoff berth to go to play in the FCS playoffs. Um, and pretty much this is their schedule right here for North Carolina Central. Let me just highlight this, y'all. Let me just highlight this. I'm a fan of good football. I'm just letting you know. I'm a fan of good football. That's all I tell you. So, first game of the season, like y'all know, they are going down to Miami Gardens to play Alabama State in the Orange Blossom Classic. That is on September the 1st. Now, from what I'm hearing, this might, instead of being in the afternoon, this might be a night game since it's um, they have it. They are in charge of where to place the games at. September the 7th, they have the Elon Phoenix come to the Bull City to it's a Carolina challenge to me. This is what I see. September 14th, of course, they're gonna go and play an in-state rival. Not a rival, but they're gonna play an in-state school, in which this in-state school is the North Carolina Tar Heels, coached by Mac Brown. Um, Best thing about this, you ain't got to worry about Drake May. You ain't got to worry about Tez Walker. Good, but you got to worry about everything else about them. I think this might be an interesting game. And I know Coach Oliver is the type of person, he ain't going to lay down for nobody. So they will be in Chapel Hill to play against the Tar Heels on the 14th of September. On the 21st of September, it is the Aggie Eagle Classic. So this game will be in the Bull City against those pound puppies, North Carolina A&T. September the 28th, they have an off week, and then they start. We gonna talk about this, y'all. Y'all know we gonna talk about this. So, gonna talk about this. So in the middle of the season, so October the 5th, they are going to Campbell. So they're going to Bowie's Creek, North Carolina to play the Camels of Campbell. This would have been a more interesting game if Haj Malik Williams was still the quarterback and if Mike Mitchell was still the head coach. This would have been a very good game right here. And then on October the 12th, they will be playing the Bishop Sycamore HBCU football in Virginia Lynchburg. So this game pretty much is nothing but a scrimmage before they start off with BAC play, y'all. Um, yes, Dr. Kanisha. Yes, yes. Central versus FAMU in Tallahassee on the 31st, and then on the 1st, South Carolina State versus FAMU on the 31st. Then on the 1st of September, Central versus Bama State. I don't know why you will schedule Virginia Lynchburg, but don't ask me. I have no idea why you would schedule. People would schedule them, but Yeah, get your PTO time ready. Get your PTO time ready, y'all. Uh, so they got Virginia Lynchburg October the 12th. And I don't know if that's their homecoming or not, but it doesn't matter to me. It's still a win. It's going to be an easy win, probably by 60. Um, all right, now EA, she gonna get you. I told you. I told you EA, she gonna get you. I be warning my folks. Anyway, October the 26th, they got Morgan State coming into Durham. This is gonna be a rematch. Y'all seen the game last season. This past season, it was a defensive struggle. Um, it was a defensive struggle, and I give my hats off to Morgan State, man, because they played them guys real close. November the 2nd, they got South Carolina State going into Orangeburg. And y'all know if you go into Orangeburg, it's pretty much like a trap game. It's a trap game. Uh, it's pretty much a trap game. Um, November the 9th, they got Norfolk State. So they'll be in Norfolk up there in the 757. And I got some things, I got some stuff to talk about Norfolk State. November the 5th, November the 16th, they got Howard coming into town. And as we all know what happened, they put a 50 piece on the Eagles last season. And then last game of the season, didn't even know this was a battle. The 111th battle of the Bryce Colwell Musket at Delaware State. So they'll be up in Dover to play the Hornets of Delaware State. So that is North Carolina Central's schedule right there. They got some heat. They got some heat on that schedule for real. Let's go into Morgan State. And as y'all know about Morgan State, if you don't know about Morgan State, Damon Wilson don't care who you are. He gonna play you where you play. First game of the season for Morgan is against Towson, the Battle of Baltimore, the Towson Tigers. That's September the 7th, September the 14th. They are going up to Athens, Ohio. Hey, they going up to your neck of the woods to play the Ohio Bobcats. Remember last time they played a school from Ohio, they damn near beat them. They damn near beat them. The last time they played a school from Ohio, they damn near beat them. September the 28th, they got the Seawolves of Stony Brook, so they'll be in New York. October the 5th, they are going to play Lincoln. They're going to play the Lincoln Lions of Pennsylvania. The real Lincoln University of Pennsylvania, just let y'all know that, not the one from California, but the one in Pennsylvania. Shout out to my boy, Gerald Huggins, Coach G. He is the linebackers coach over at Lincoln, PA. Shout out to him. He's at the East West Shrine deal this weekend. Get ready to cover for that. And then, of course, October 25th, 26th, there'll be, North Carolina should be on the schedule. So they pretty much have, I think they still need to finish out the rest of their schedule because they need one more. I know it's going to be one more non-conference opponent that they should have on the schedule, and then everything else where they did from last season, you should know where they're going from last season. Kind of just flip it where they was at before, and just flip it to either home or away. Uh, and Norfolk State. Did I do Norfolk State already? Okay. Norfolk State, their schedule is coming out like this. So, of course, they had the MEAC SWAC challenge against FAMU. They had the MEAC SWAC challenge against FAMU August the 24th. Then August the 31st, they are going to Greenville, North Carolina to play the East Carolina Panthers. So pretty much they need one more non-conference opponent, basically kind of even it out. Of course, they have VMI, Virginia Military Institute in Lexington, Virginia. They play the Pirates of Hampton University over in Norfolk. So that's the Battle of the Bay. They also have Towson in Virginia, and of course, like I said, just see with Central. And so, like I said, just kind of see what they did from last season and just reverse it. Yes, Dr. Kanisha, they got to go to the pigeon coop. They got to go to the pigeon coop. They got to go to bird call. They have to go to the pigeon coop. Let me get into the CAA because we haven't talked about Hampton. We haven't talked about A&T since they are the other two schools. Um, so let's start with A&T. See what their schedule is about. All right, for North Carolina A&T, look, they got their schedule fully out. First game of the season, they'll be on Thursday night against the Deacons that are evil right now, aka the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest. So they are Winston Salem, which is pretty much down the road for them. Um, as you see, and then second on this list, September the 7th, they are playing Winston-Salem State in Greensboro. So let's take a quick poll. How many games do you think North Carolina A&T is going to win this season? They only won one last season. How many do you think they're going to win this season? Put it in the chat. September the 14th, they got the Delaware Blue Hens coming into town. Coming into town. And this is Delaware's last season in the CAA because they want to take their happy ass on to Conference USA. Of course, the Aggie Eagle Classic in Durham against the North Carolina Central Eagles, September 21st, September 28th. They are at South Carolina State. Like I said, it's going down to Orangeburg. It's a trap game. It is a trap game. October the 5th, they got the Richmond Spiders. They are going to Richmond, Virginia. Then they have an off week for October the 12th. And then October the 19th is their against Hampton, which is their homecoming. So they host Hampton for G-Ho. Yeah, Miss Tyra, y'all lost 3 of them things. Y'all lost 3 of them things, and one of them went to Howard. Let's talk about that in a little bit too. At Campbell, um, I might give them this game. November the 2nd, they got William and Mary in Greensboro. November the 9th, they are going to Villanova to play the Wildcats. This ain't basketball, it's football. Of course, they are going to Baltimore to play Tulsa, and then last game of the season, they got Elon in Greensboro. Let's see. So you pretty much have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 home games, which is a good thing right there. So they would be battle tested, but I don't think they'll win. I don't think they'll win 2 games. He said, drop the link. I want you, if I drop this link, don't be no fool. All right? Because I will put you off. We're going to talk football. Let's talk schedule. All right? We're going to be transparent. So I'll drop the link for y'all. Oh, and Mr. Ford is for Mr. Ford. But Russell, I'm not a sweat podcast. I'm all HBCU, man. I'm all HBCU. This is a new one, so um, it shouldn't be a hard thing to do because I did have to say it's on here and some other folks that jumped on. So, but you never know. I might go back to StreamYard just so I can have it as a backup. But that is North Carolina A&T schedule right there. And we're going to talk about Hampton. The Pirates. As a way for Mr. Ford to come on up. We got me at Mike in the building. Is it me at Mike or me at Markham? I need to know which one it is. Man, but let's get back to this. I'm just trying to wait till Mr. Ford get on here. So, if you're on the stream, Mr. Ford, you can. Let me see. Okay. Going on, Chuck? What's going on? Yeah, that's what she called it, the pigeon coop. Yeah. Oh Lord. And Timona, if you want to jump on, you can jump on too. It's easy to jump on. It's pretty much almost the same way you could get on with the on StreamYard. I'm trying to get Mr. Ford on here. I'm trying to get Mr. Ford on here. If you're on your phone, Mr. Ford, let me. If Mr. Ford is in the chat, let him know it's pretty much the same way we do with StreamYard. She had oh snap. She had juicy crab. Just give me some scrimps. I need some scrimps. I need some scrimps. Need some scrimps. Let me see some. Hold on, y'all. I just got off the phone with Mr. Ford, y'all. I just got off the phone with Mr. Ford, so he on his way up here. He is on his way up here. Oh man. So let's finish up. Let's finish up Howard's. I mean Hampton's schedule. Um, Going to Hampton's football schedule. Sorry about that, y'all. She should be coming up in a minute. Oh, we got Simona. What's going on?
Can you?
Oh yeah, you loud. It's loud up in there.
Yeah, it's too loud. Have you guys already talked about Alcorn's offense?
No, I haven't talked about that yet. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. I was
Okay,
just
well,
trying to
I'm gonna
finish
get
this.
back. I'm off. I'm gonna get back.
I got you. Yeah, she is at. She's trying to enjoy herself. So I'm gonna jump you off. All right. All right. So Hampton's football schedule goes like this, y'all. Uh, so the first game of the season is supposed to be I think it's the same class that they played last year against the one that played it with Grambling. So they're trying to figure out that opponent. That's August the 31st. And then September the 7th, they are playing against Virginia Union, who is an old CIAA opponent that they used to have. Um, Kind of in that sense right there. Old CIAA opponent. They'll be in Virginia. They're in Hampton, Virginia. September the 14th, they got Norfolk State. So they're going to, it's the Battle of the Bay, like 757, as y'all know. Then they got Howard coming into Hampton for the Battle of the Real HU on September the 21st. September the 28th, they are in Williamsburg, Virginia, which is a number down the road for them, uh, playing at William and Mary. October the 5th, they are playing against Rhode Island in Hampton. They have an off week coming up after that. And then on the 19th, they got the Pound Puppies of North Carolina A&T. Um, they got the Pound Puppies of North Carolina A&T coming up. That is in Greensboro. Next after that, they have Elon coming to Hampton, and that is their homecoming, October the 26th. November the 2nd, they got Villanova coming into town for a big pivotal matchup. November the 9th, they are going to Baltimore to play Towson. November the 16th, they are at home against Richmond Spiders. And then November the 23rd, they got the U Albany Great Danes going into, they're going up into uh, upper New York to Albany. So to play the Great Danes of U Albany. So that is their schedule right there. I don't know how many games they'll lose on that game on the schedule, but I'm not going to count them out. But that is the schedule roundup for the three independent schools. Also, some in the MEAC, and then we're going to go into what we have as far as for the rest of the SWAC coming up. But before we do that, y'all, before we do that, I'm not sure that. Before we do that, um, let me see. Trying to get me support on here. Tamala said he with his daddy. She is outside. She said she is not worried about Braxton right now. She is outside and enjoying herself. That's what she telling y'all. All right, Mr. Ford, I think I did drop it, so oh man. I'm trying to figure out where he at. Trying to figure out where he at. Uh, but yeah, we got some other stuff going on. We got some other stuff going on. But before we do that, I do need to take a quick commercial break. So, as always, after these messages, we'll be right back.
Yo, it's your boy Doc Holiday with HBCU Overdrive, and I am proud to sponsor Merch Sports. Check out his new line of collection, the Black College Football Fan Club collection. It's basically designed to show support and give respect to the rich history and tradition of black college football. And as you already know, the best college players had to play at HBCUs before integration. So go ahead and check it out over at shopmerchsports.com. Merch Sports. Merch for the sports enthusiasts.
We back. We are back. We are back. I'm trying to get Miss Ford on here. I don't know where he's at, but I have my off stage is open. So anybody want to jump on and talk about the schedule, you are more than welcome to jump on the stream. Um, um, let me, Tamona, let me get you. Let me go in. Here you go. Hit Mr. Ford up and tell him what we need to do. Um, hey, don't talk about the Braves like that. You get canceled. Not you're the Fubu Rattlers. Hey, JY, we're not gonna talk about, but let's not get into nobody's schedule because y'all schedule look like if you go 1-4 before y'all even hit the Magic City Classic, Manor is gone out of there. I'm sorry to tell you that. Yeah, he gone. Sayonara. Listen. I don't know if Lane College was a last minute ad for them, for us. Cause remember we put out that fake schedule. We put out that fake schedule and people was in an uproar about us playing Lane College, but I don't think that was a last minute effort ditch right there. Um, did he call y'all the Platinum Fubu Rattlers? Did, did he call y'all the Platinum Fubu Rattlers? He called y'all the Platinum Fubu Rattlers. That is so disrespectful. Oh Jesus. The Platinum Fubu Rattlers. Home of alleged champions, allegedly. Home of the champions, allegedly. Anyway, anyway, look, we have a lot of coaching changes still going on in the world of HBCU football today. Uh, let's get into it, man. So I got this off my news wire from my bro Zach, aka the Blue Bloods, aka Blue. Uh, so news out of Norfolk, Virginia. And man, Dawson Odoms, aka Big Worm, he done said, look, I'm tired of getting our head beat in by 20, 30, 40 points. How about we go get ourselves an actual OC, an actual person that's an offensive coordinator that can actually help out with the quarterback. So guess what? They went down to Alcorn and scooped up the co-offensive coordinator, Jason Phillips. Jason Phillips is going to be the new offensive coordinator at Virginia, not Hampton, Norfolk State. I'm sorry. He's going to be the new offensive coordinator at Norfolk State. Hey, what can we say? Of course, we got the news today that Michigan, University of Michigan, is going to promote Sharon Moore to be their next head coach. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a first because this would be the first African American head coach for the Michigan football team ever. Uh, and of course, they got to wait the 7 days because it's state law in Michigan. You got to wait 7 days uh, to make sure before it actually becomes official. But it is official for Michigan that they are promoting the office coordinator Sharon Moore as their new head football coach. And it is January the 26th, and FAMU still ain't got no damn coach. I'm sorry. It is January the 26th. FAMU still ain't got no head coach. I just had to do that. I love this shit right here. She said she had one drink. She is babysitting that one drink the whole time. But yeah, that is a sight to see. That's a shocker right there because I thought that I really I really thought that Alcorn was going to keep the OC, and they said, "Wait a minute, you said when I get this shirt." So I got this shirt. So I got this shirt a year and a half ago. Uh, me and the missus we went to the Raw after WrestleMania. That was the year they was here in Dallas. That was uh 22. Yeah, that was 22 because last year they were in I forgot where they was at last year. Oh, was it this year? I'm sure. My mind. No, it was last year. Last year. It was 22. So yeah, I got this shirt a while back, man. Shh. Jeremiah bullshit. You don't see me going to no damn Big T. Only time you'll see me only time you'll see me go at the Big T, bro, is to the only time you see me going to Big T is to get the pizza, get a haircut, or somebody put a system in your car. I don't go there for nothing else. Come on now. I do not go there for anything else. Why? First of all, them Negroes get raided every other week. Come on now, Jeremiah. You know this. You've been in Dallas too long to know that they get raided by the FBI every other week because they selling fake stuff. You know that. Morehouse. Let me get on about Morehouse, y'all. I smell a lot of elitism in the air. Morehouse, you were in the talks with Hugh Jackson. You were in the talks with Hugh Jackson. You were in talks with Hugh Jackson. What happened? What happened? Do y'all really care about sports, or do y'all just care about what is it that y'all care about? What is it y'all care about? Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Had a call come in. Um, I want to know what's going on. Like, is the elitism showing up? Do you think you're thinking that Hugh Jackson is not going to be the one? Of course, I know they ball in basketball. I ain't worried about basketball. We talk about football. Do you think that Hugh Jackson's not going to give you the resources, or do you think he's not going to be able to be a good head coach? Because the last time I checked, you fired your head coach 8 months within into his tenure, and you didn't give him a break. You didn't give him a break. Come on now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Is y'all elitism showing so much that y'all really don't care about anything other than the academics, which is understandable. Yeah, you gotta have academics coming up, but do you not really care about that? Do you care about football? Do you want to go to the MEAC? Do you want to elevate yourself from D2 to D1? Come on. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's up. Um, let's see what else we got on. What else we got in HBCU news? Oh, let's talk about Miss Tyra Lynn had put this in the chat earlier. She was like, three of the quarterbacks from North Carolina A&T entered into the portal. One is at Houston Christian. I forgot where the other one went, and the last one went up to Howard. The other quarterback, what's his name? Yeager. Last name is Yeager. He is at Howard right now. He is at Howard right now. Let's see. FAMU did lose a player in the portal. He jumped in the portal today. Johnny Chaney Jr. did jump in the portal. He was part of that nasty defense, dark cloud defense. That is going to be hard to replace on that team right there. Very hard to replace on the team. Let's see what else we got. What else? What we talking about today? Twitter was. I don't think it was a buzz, but it was. It was talking. Dang, Wick. She said she would send them to Bethune before she sent them to FAMU. Damn. She said that's ghetto A&M University. Uh, yeah, Dr. D, where you been at, man? You know missed about 4 lives since the beginning of the new year, man. Uh, it's simply merch. What's happening? What's happening, merch? Uh, oh Lord, I said my child Paul Quill for I said the family. This is being real. What up, what up, merch? Uh, say we still don't care. We're Dr. Lori. I haven't talked to Dr. Lori since the last time she was on the live. I will give y'all that, Dr. Kanisha. Y'all were very clear that y'all want to be y'all are wanting to invest in y'all athletics. I do like that. I do like that. Y'all want to invest in the athletics. So I would give y'all that. I can't say they bad about that. But Morehouse, yeah, they don't want to do that. Oh Lord. Brandy, yes, Paul Quinn is accredited. Thank you very much. They just a small HBCU in Highland Hills, Oak Cliff, Dallas. They are accredited. Yes, they are good. They are under great leadership with Dr. Michael Sorrells. They are good to go. They are good to go. Make sure y'all like the stream right here. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and donate to the channel. As always, how we do it over here. Um, we got All-Star Bowl game coming up tomorrow. It is the East-West Shrine Bowl. I think it's either tomorrow or tonight. One of them days is this weekend. Put it just like that. It is this weekend. So make sure y'all it was shaking with the accreditation, but nah, they on good terms. Hold on. First of all, excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I'm a Mavericks fan. Y'all know I'm a Dallas fan. All Dallas teams except for the Rangers. I kind of tolerate them because I'm a Braves and Astros second, and then the Rangers last. But my man Luka Doncic just dropped 73 on the on the Hawks tonight. Luka just dropped 73 on the Hawks tonight. Is Hugh going to the Cleveland Browns for real? Let me jump on. I'm sorry I had to say that, but that just crossed my timeline. Man, Luka just dropping 70 bombs on everybody. Uh, let's see. Vince McMahon resigns from TKO after sexual misconduct claims. Yeah, they've been trying to phase his ass out for the longest. Um, God, I'm sorry. I just switched to basketball. I'm reading this stat line for Luka. This man was 25 of 33 from the field, including 8 of 13 from three-point line. Also, 15 of 16 from the free throw line. Then he put up 10. Then he added 10 rebounds and 7 assists to go with 73 points. Who the hell does that? Luka. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some NFL. I'm about to say Cowboys because they still piss me off. Uh, yeah, 2 years ago on 1-9, but Hugh was a bad choice. Man, come on, they better sit their ass down somewhere. They want to win, better put Hugh in. Yeah, Luka went off, man. Luka went off. That just look. I got my phone right here because I'm reading the chat and I'm reading the chat right here and I'm looking at the camera and stuff like that. But 73, 10, and 7. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. That's that's ridiculous, man. And he just turned 24. Um, man, we got 10 minutes left on this thing. I ain't gonna go too much longer on this right here. But we got the NFL, we got NFC Championship game, and we got the AFC Championship game this Sunday. Uh, in the NFC, we got the Detroit Lions that are going across the way to San Francisco to play the 49ers. And in the AFC, this is pretty much what I think a lot of people thought. They didn't think this was going to be the game to get to the Super Bowl. But you got the Baltimore Ravens led by Lamar Jackson versus, Pat Mahomes. The Pat Mahomes Chiefs. They're not called the Kansas City Chiefs. They're called the Patrick Mahomes Chiefs. Um, Lord Jesus. Calm down, Whit. Calm down, Whitley. Calm down. Calm down. Woosah. 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 Just woosah. Woosah with your boy. Woosah. Anyway, um, Yeah, everybody. I think everybody will put them in time. I think that's why you asked me to be a moderator. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. But anyway, look, this is a special. This is going to be special because the Lions haven't been to the NFC Championship game in 30 years, 33 years to be exact, and they have not won an NFL championship since 1957, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, Mr. Ronald, if I'm not mistaken, that is correct, right? Um, whew. But that's going to be a good. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a good game. I want to see that game right there. Um, just because, first of all, I hate the 49ers. Me being a Cowboys fan, I hate the 49ers. I hate them as much as I hate the Philadelphia Eagles. Um, but you got that game right there. Then again, in Baltimore, this game gonna be a Baltimore. It's gonna be a Baltimore. Uh, you got Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. You got the Baltimore Ravens going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. So the Cowboys will have a trophy next year. Thank you, Quay, because they be pissing me off half the time. I be want to fire all their ass. I hated Jerry Rice too when he was playing. I hated Jerry Rice just because he used to be he was the Cowboys killer. All right now, Coach Green, I got some moderators with some itchy trigger fingers. Better tread lightly. Shit, yeah, we can. All them fools need the pink slip. All them jokers need the pink slip. I don't care what anybody say. Them sap suckers need the pink slip. Uh, cuz he played for the 49ers. I'm a Cowboys fan. Don't get me wrong. I love when he was in the sweat. All right. You know what I'm saying? When he was in the sweat, I was only 5 years old when I seen him play in the sweat. So, but what I'm saying is the fact that he played for the 49ers. That is our rival. Can't stand them bastards. I stay when I'll tell you a story. When I lived in Oakland, right? As a kid, when I lived in Oakland, California, my mom back in the day, everybody knew about starter jackets. My mom back in the day, she was like, "Got to get you a starter jacket, y'all." And she told which teams to pick from. It was like the Raiders, it was the 49ers. They didn't have the Cowboys because at the time, they wasn't branded like that until Jerry Jones got there. Had the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. And I looked at all of them, and I took the Raiders jacket just because I seen it was 49ers jacket. Hell no. Hell no. I can't say Jerry Jones ruined the franchise. I just feel like his ego got in the way. I thought when we inducted Jimmy Johnson into the Ring of Honor a couple weeks ago that this shit was gonna fly by. We gonna go to the playoffs. We gonna win. We gonna go to the NFC Championship game. We gonna try to make our way to the Super Bowl. We gonna try to get ourselves 6 rings. But no, but no, no. He ain't letting it go. He ain't letting it go. He is 80 years old, but he ain't letting it go. I'm a realist too. I realize this. Dak Prescott screwed the game over. He screwed the game over. Don't tell me you throw 2 interceptions, one of them for a pick six, and you just looking at him. Just looking at, oh my God. This is bring me flashbacks, y'all. Just flashbacks. I don't want, because I'll get pissed off just because. Just because. Just because, man. But look, it's gonna be 2 great games this weekend. We got the East West Shrine game coming this weekend. Got to see when the Reese's Senior Bowl. I think that is the following weekend. Then you got coming up in February the Legacy Bowl. But other than that, my live broadcast is about to end. Peace. Nah, it ain't ended yet. It ain't ended yet. So good. We still here. I thought I was just saying, why my live broadcast ended right now? Anyway, last commercial break. My boy Merch is in here. Gotta let him know. Y'all need to go check out the merchandise at shopmerchsports.com. Last one before I roll out.
Yo, it's your boy Doc Holiday with HBCU Overdrive. And I am proud to sponsor Merch Sports. Check out his new line of collection, the Black College Football Fan Club collection. It's basically designed to show support and give respect to the rich history and tradition of black college football. And as you already know, the best college players had to play at HBCUs before integration. So go ahead and check it out over at shopmerchsports.com. Merch Sports. Merch for the sports enthusiasts.
All right, man, we back. We are back. But anyway, appreciate to my sponsor, Merch Sports. Merch Pack is in the building. Y'all have done it. Make sure y'all check them out. Man, look, we got big things coming up. Like I said, me and him, we got some big things coming up down the pipeline. So make sure y'all check all the stuff out. Check everything out. It is basketball season, so make sure you check out the Hoop Gods and Hoop Legends merchandise that he has online right now. But oh yeah, go get Mr. Irv Mulligan his shirt. Y'all know how our boy first said, give Mr. Mulligan the damn ball. Go get his merch. It's out now. It's out. It's out. So go get it. Special shout out to my guy, to the crew over there at KC 1400. Even though my bro Ken during his live feed was in an actual earthquake on the live feed on Wednesday. He was in an earthquake, actual earthquake, while he was live. Um, but he good, man. Make sure y'all check him out. Zoe, TD, Nook, Auntie Rochelle, check them out. Check out Coach Walker, Tomorrow Leader Sports Network. Check them out on YouTube. Make sure y'all go follow my guy DJ over at Raw Truth Media. Um, also, if you want to talk about some PV stuff, if you want to talk about some PV stuff, make sure y'all go holler at my homeboy Lionel Mosby. On YouTube, it's PV versus everybody. PV versus everybody. Go make sure y'all check him out. Get him up to 1,000 subscribers. Also, we are doing we are going to be on live on Sunday, 8:45 p.m. Sunday with Jency, to make sure we get Jency Riley up to 1,000 subscribers. The reason why we say that, because he gets monetized like that. All right. Who else we got going on right now? My guys over there at HBCU Nightly, Josh and the crew. If you haven't watched HBCU Hoops Weekly tonight, that's with my guy Herb, HBCU Pass, Live for Hoops. Make sure y'all check them out. They had a good show. Mondays, my bro Banks, Dave, Mel, with MD. That is a good show on Monday night. Make sure y'all check that out on YouTube, and follow us on HBCU Nightly on the YouTube. Make sure let's get my bro Josh up to 1,000 subscribers too, because man, he putting out a whole stuff. He got a whole network. I'm glad that I'm part of that network, and gonna see it through. But as always, man, look, this has been HBCU Tonight in correlation with HBCU Overdrive. If you haven't done it by now, make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and donate to the channel. Appreciate Miss Mary. I appreciate who came in and donated to us today. Miss Mary Stewart, she donated today, $25. Appreciate you for your contributions. I haven't seen anybody else. Let me see. But other than that, we already know towards the end of the month, so y'all know what it is. It's rent time. But as always, man, I appreciate everybody for coming and watch on a Friday night. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with me. Oh! Hey, hold on. Before you go, that picture I took. I was 17 years old in that picture. All right, that was my senior picture. In fact, that was when I took that picture. It was my actual birthday. I actually turned 17 years old on the day that I took that picture, my senior photos. So if you have not seen it, if you have not seen the photo, hold on, I had to show it to you. Oh, hey, shout out to Nugget. Shout out to Dejon Warren, aka Nugget. Got the defensive coordinator position at Brandon High School. At Brandon High School. We got to give a shout out. We got to give a 2 claps to the Ric Flair for him, man. Congratulations. 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 Congratulations, man. But I had to show y'all this picture. And shout out to Light On Sports for 5 years in the game, covering all college football, HBCU, everybody in college football. Make sure y'all give him a check out that post right there. But yeah, let me show y'all me if you haven't seen it already. This is a young me at 17 years old, y'all. This is a young me at 17 years old. And then somebody had the nerve to say I look like Jordan off the Bernie Mac show. Somebody said I look like Jordan off the Bernie Mac show. I'm sorry. I can't unsee it. Yeah, Jordan off the Bernie Mac show. Um, can't help it. Can't help it. But yeah, man, look, congratulations to Nugget, man. Um, maybe doing this will get him to actually, um, yeah, that was the class ring too. I had a big one, man. I had a big one. um, but yeah, congratulations to Nugget though. But as always, y'all, man, look, I appreciate everybody for joining us. We had a good time tonight, but hey, make sure y'all be blessed, stay safe, and hug your loved ones. Uh, we'll probably be back on this thing tomorrow. We got swag basketball. We got HBCU basketball all this weekend. Uh, we have Jackson State doing the Florida two-step this weekend. So they are in Tallahassee Saturday, and then they go to Bethune-Cookman on Monday. But we got SWAC basketball. If we got any coaching changes coming up involving somewhat with FAMU, y'all let me know. But my schedule for tomorrow, I'll be at work from 12 to 8. So I'll set this thing up for 9 o'clock. And hey, appreciate everybody for joining me. Again, we out this thing till tomorrow. Peace.